Alright, so the mic is working, got the computer up, everything should be good. So today, same title as the last 3 days, I still have yet to find a minigun to get 2 minigun kills. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of Save the World, try and get this part 2 of, yeah, today is not a good day. Gonna try and do part 2 of Fortnite BR's event and Save the World. And hopefully get this candy machine gun. I got someone who dropped me one earlier, so I can show you guys what it looks like. It's not a maxed out one or anything. Oh, well, these are mine. I'll show you it when we get in the game. I got one. I'm not too impressed by it, but I don't know how to roll it whenever I get it. But the guy who gave me one, he has not upgraded any of the rolls or anything. He just made it a 130 and handed me one. So we're going to do some of these events and then hopefully jump over to BR and try and get that minigun kill. So right now we're looking for collect 13 fragments, harvesting minus 6. Okay, so it's a pickaxe, so I'm assuming this is going to be a mining thing that we're going to have to do. So let's try it out. For some reason, 3 of the missions are retrieve the datas, and one's a collect the storm, or whatever they want to call it. But yeah, long day at school. We're getting to like the midpoint of the semester, so it's kind of one of those like, I really probably should be doing homework instead of streaming, but I want to try and at least stream every day, so that way I don't give the YouTube algorithm any reason to hate me more than it already does due to the fact that I don't have a large following. So I'm trying to get streams out there, but I've got so much to do. I've got a second major essay for an English course that's due in 2 weeks, and we just got the information on how to do it. We gotta like compare and contrast 2 texts that we've read, and then find a secondary source that supports the, I guess, or that's tied to both, is basically what we're trying to do. So it's like, we read a book about slavery, and then we've read a lot of poetry so far, so we gotta like find a similarity to like, what I was thinking about is like doing, it compares 2 mindsets of 2 different societies from these, from like, basically like compare the mindset of the Ghanaian people that became the slaves in America and in Europe and all that, and like compare the mindsets of their society to the mindsets of a society, a fictional society in a form of poetry. Basically what I'm thinking about doing, but heck if I know. I'm probably going to be talking less in this video because I'm in squads and people can hear me. So I don't want to do a video like yesterday where I'm talking about a bunch of bullshit that these people in this game aren't going to want to hear. Probably should have gotten some of my other guys online to play with, so then I could just talk to them and not be talking to myself. But yeah, gonna be hopefully building a lot of crazy. I forgot to get mats out of my storage, so I will not be building that much crazy stuff, because I forgot to get the mats. Actually, that might be a good idea. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna leave this mission, go to private, so I can talk to you guys, and get materials. That's probably what I'm gonna do. But this mission is taking forever to load it. Alright, there we go. Might try and see if there's anybody online. Okay, so my mic was looping there, so I'm assuming for the last part of that they could hear me. It's just taking forever. I think the servers are getting busy because we're getting to the point where like everybody's getting home from school and stuff, so everybody's getting online, so the servers are getting bogged down. So, let's switch to private. Apply. See if we got anybody good online that wants to play Epic Gamer. Canny Valley Storm Shield. Oh, snap. So we might actually help Epic right quick. I mean, Epic just bought the game recently and he's already on Canny Valley Storm Shield defense. That's pretty cool. We've tried to help him out with a bunch of information, so maybe if I just jump on in. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, snap. Yeah, we'll jump on in. We got a full party to help him out. Let's see what happens with this. Man. Let's go to check this text message. Oh, we got a text message. Hey, what's up, Storm? Oh, or not Storm, Epic.
What's up, man?
Nothing much. So is this your Storm Shield defense, or is this somebody else's?
Then somebody else's. I do need help with mine, though. I do need help with mine. Yeah, I did one of them by myself, like the first one. I think it was easy. No, it was the second one, I need help with Storm Shield Defense 3. Now we have the third one.
So, this is just some random guy's Storm Shield defense?
Yeah, I'm just helping, I don't know. Don't you feel like mini llamas for helping people defend their base? Or Storm Shield?
That's pretty good. I'm live stream.
No problem.
I just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, alright. Those things are called dust devils, aren't they? These things right here. Pretty sure they're called dust devils.
Have you been playing Battle Royale with all
A bit, yeah, with Angel. I think I know this one. I've definitely gotten worse though. That's what happens though. That's what happens. Yeah. Even Angel said I got him worse too. Like, I knew it, right? Cause I knew. Like, it was so obvious. I got him really bad.
It's just a completely different playstyle.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I'm not used to, you know, fighting other players, right? I'm used to fighting, like, these, like, zombies or whatever. So it's, like, different. It just is different.
What was I gonna say? I still need to get a minigun so I can get 2 minigun kills on Battle right now.
Oh, the weapon? Yeah. kind of weird how in Save the World the minigun is like the specialist ability.
So did you see the new gun?
Yeah, the AK.
No, in this game mode, the candy machine gun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Somebody
think
yes, some random guy gave it to me.
Yeah, I got a
Like he
130
dropped
drop to me. It's a 130, but it's not got any upgraded rolls.
Yeah, he just gave me a power level 20. Yeah, it's really bad. I just threw it away, to be honest. Cause I know I'm just gonna get my own, right? You
Yeah,
have to do
as
like
long
the
as you
full
do.
members challenges. Yeah. I should get my own. Like, just taking a spot in my inventory.
Yeah, I'm not looking at all that. So you said you needed help with your candy, or your candy
Yeah.
storm shield defense.
Yep.
I'm down.
So how do you get to Twine Peaks though?
Oh.
Cause I've seen on the internet there's like, cause like there are rumors from what I've seen. Cause I'm not sure if it's like, you know, if this is how you do it, like this is how you get to Twine Peaks, like if it's confirmed. So if you could confirm it for me, you know.
So the way has changed since I've done it. The way it used to be done is you would get to a certain point in Canny Valley, and then you would have to you'd have to fight the gunslinger, and then once you did that,
I already did that.
Yeah, then once you did that mission, you just did a bunch of storm shield defenses back to back until you got to Twine Peaks. But and then you could do your Twine Peaks storm shield defenses.
Okay, cause that's what the guy said on the video. I have to do a ton of storm shields.
Cause I heard recently though that you had to do a to get into Twine Peaks now you have to do like another launch the rocket from Canny Valley. That's what I've heard more recently. But back when I got to Twine Peaks,
he said that I have to do Storm Shield Defense 3, right? And then after that, I get that blast off mission, or what is it called? Yeah. And then once I complete that mission, then I have to do a couple of Storm Shields for my Candy Valley Storm Shield. I think it's like 1 or 2, something like that. I'm not really sure. And then I can go to it unlocks Twine Peaks.
I mean that sounds about right, yeah. Mine I didn't have to do that. I just went up to I think it was like 6. I did my Storm Shield Defense 6 in Canny Valley, and then went straight into Twine Peaks. Once you get into Twine Peaks at your power level, you're not going to be able to do anything.
So wait, how did you do it? How did you do it?
Just did. I think it was like I got to the point where I could just start doing as many Storm Shield. Like I got done with the like official part of the storyline, and then I just did like 3 or 4 Storm Shield defenses back to back, and then just went straight into Twine Peaks.
Wait,
like I didn't have to do
which one?
else.
On Candy Valley, right?
Yeah.
Storm Shields. Okay.
But now you have to do that launch the rocket mission in between.
Oh, so you didn't do that launch rocket, right?
No, that didn't
rocket
exist
launch
when
mission?
I got to Twine Peaks.
Okay, got it. Interesting.
Yeah, so like I said, it's changed since I did it, but yeah, that sounds about right. Just a couple of Storm Shield defenses.
Why did they change it though? That's weird.
Because there were too many people like me where like because all I could do in Twine Peaks was my Storm Shield defenses because my power level was too low. So what it would do is I'd go in and try and do my Storm Shield defenses, and I'd get like a bunch of people doing play with other missions, and they'd get in a mission with me, and they're like, why is this power level 50 guy doing Storm Shield defenses in Twine Peaks? Like, it was kind of one of those things. So they try and make it to where you have to either know people, or you have to play with people, or you have to be really good at the game or high enough power level to actually get there now. Because you have to do that launch.
Okay. I see. But
yeah,
it doesn't stop it completely though, right? Because
no, not really.
If you have like for your example, right? like you're a high power level. I'm not that high of a power level, but because you're helping me, right? I can get to 20 peaks if if you help me out.
Exactly.
Would
So,
be
but it
really
makes it where you have
appreciated.
to have a friend.
Yeah,
Versus
yeah.
me, where I did it
Someone
all by
that's
myself.
yeah, someone that's like high power level.
Yeah. Versus me, where I was like power level
must have
50
been
and
rough.
20 peaks by myself.
Yeah, must have been rough, dude. Must have been rough.
It wasn't rough until I got to 20 peaks, because in Canyon Valley, people are just helping you with their storm shield defenses to help you. Once I got to 20 peaks, everybody was like, this level 55 person is in here doing 20 peaks storm shield defense too. And
I think like the first, like the back in like Stonewood, the first storm shield. That's like the first time that I've ever gotten like one person in my storm shield helping me defend my storm shield. After that, I've done all my storm shields and no one helps you anymore, I guess.
Well, it's because they make it extremely hard for you to get help. Like, even as like coming from like going into a play with other mission, trying to get storm shield defenses with somebody else is a difficult task. Like, you have to know the exact power level range, and then click on that, and it's still a random chance out of every single person that's on this server, and every single person that's in that power level and playing a mission right now. You could get any mission, so it's like it's still like there's no even exact say like a 1 in 10 chance. There's no even exact number for that, because there's if there's 1,000 people, 500 there could be 500 different options of missions that you could get loaded in when you do play with others. So it's like, but yeah, we can do your storm shield defense if you want.
That's what I've been doing though too, just to get that like extra XP. Because I know if you go through the random like mission thing, right?
Yeah, you get extra bonus.
Yeah, you get like 20% more XP or something like that. It just puts in a random mission. The end. You get basically the same the rewards that person gets for that session, the lobby will. You get that the rewards and you get the XP. So it's just like better. The trade.
Yeah, we can load in your storm shield if you want.
Oh, I also unlocked so I looked it up, right? Cause I looked most of this stuff up. I don't know any of this stuff, so. I got the mythic Joel Survivor, and I got the what's it called? Carolina Survivor, Mythic Survivor.
Okay.
I got both of them. I'm just gonna level them. I should level them up, right? Like they're gonna be needed.
What level are they?
I haven't leveled them up yet. Power level 25.
What did you get them for? Because I haven't actually looked into those heroes, I don't think.
Well, there were challenges I had to do.
Oh, the Survivor.
Mythic,
yeah, okay, yeah, right.
The two free, I guess you could say free.
Okay.
Mythic Survivors you get from just,
Yeah, you should level them up.
Okay, got it.
You want to put them in a squad where their personality matches.
I already did, I already did all of that.
Okay, but yeah, you definitely want to level them up.
Understanding and learning how the Survivor system works. Yeah.
Those are definitely those will help raise your power level. The best thing you can do is only level them up if they're legendary or higher, really.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, and then never get rid of a legendary survivor. Unless you've got all legendary survivors, which I don't even have that, so I doubt you do.
Okay.
But yeah, never get rid of a legendary or a mythic, and you don't want to like dump all of your XP into your mythics. Basically, it's kind of one of those. It's kind of like if you have all your legendaries and all your mythics, you kind of want to level them up all like bracketed in a way. Like you want to get them all to level 10, then them all to level 20. Just because you get more bang for your XP, I guess you could say. You get more power out of your XP if you level them all up that way. Because once you get into like, when you're bringing them to like from like 40 to 50, the amount of power level you actually get versus the amount of XP it takes to get them to that level 50 is just not that much. So it's like, yeah, you kind of want to spread it out. But I mean, that's limited on how many. If you've only got 2 mythics and 2 legendaries, then that's not going to be much diversity when it comes to like where you're spreading your XP. But
all right, well, I just got Carolina to power level 76. So
yeah, we can do your storm shield defense if you want to. I'm working on getting that candy so I can do my 20 llama opening video. 20.
Oh, you haven't done the challenges, the Fortnite challenges.
I haven't done them all. To get the gun and all that. No.
You also get what's her name? That vampire skin from BR. I don't know what's the name of her in Save the World. But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
the
that
vampire girl
yeah.
with the wings. Yeah.
Yep. Pretty cool. I heard she was a reskin or something. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, sorry. I'm just trying to get my stuff. Trying to put like my best guns, I guess.
Yeah, no problem. I had a pretty good time doing my stream yesterday. I was talking about I was watching this video. It was like not necessarily like a lot. It was a conspiracy theory, but it was like it was a lifestyle choice kind of conspiracy theory kind of guy, and he was talking about a bunch of stuff that was like he would base it off of religion and science and tie it into his idea of like his understanding of the world, which was it was a pretty interesting video. So I was talking about that and then like kind of elaborating some, so it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I like watching videos like that too. It gives you a different perspective of stuff, I guess, right? Just at least for me. It's for me.
I'm gonna go ahead and load in.
Yep.
Had to get something to drink right quick.
I mean, you can look at my storm shields. I kind of, you know, you like the classic. When it comes to like trap tunnels and all that.
So you've already placed amplifier B. Do you have to place another one? Or
I don't remember. I think you said to not place one of the amplifiers on a certain location. I don't remember.
That's not.
So I just kind. Which one is it though?
Twine Peaks.
Oh, in Twine. Okay, got it. Well,
so we're just expanding this time. We're not building anything.
Okay.
Right.
No, it's already. Yeah, no, I already did everything.
All right. Sweet.
Yeah, it's all set up. Actually, hold up. Let me put some traps over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do not have that much materials for traps. Sorry.
I can. Well. You want me to give you my stuff?
No, it's fine.
Cause you have better traps, right? You have like stronger traps.
I keep most of mine at 82, which you probably have 82 traps, right?
Well, I don't know, but my traps are like power level like 15 and stuff. And some of them like 20. Yeah. I mean, if you want to, I have like max resources, 4,000 on everything. So.
Well, no, it's not the resources. It's like the other materials that go into making them.
I don't know. What do you need? Like, if you can make a couple of like gas traps over here, like those spike traps. Actually, I have spike traps. So I can just put these right here. I just need gas traps.
So my ceiling gas traps, they take.
I have. Okay.
They take 11 nuts and bolts, 7 herbs, and then you might not have this though. Charred black mineral powder.
What is it? No, I have coal, but yeah.
So, and then
you get that stuff in Twine Peaks, I'm guessing, right?
That and late in Candy Valley, or Canny Valley.
Fine grain mineral powder, is that it? No, right?
No, charred black mineral powder.
I have everything else that you just listed. I don't have that though. Okay, well, I guess I'll just put my
What level are your ceiling gas traps?
15.
15?
Epic 15. Yeah, power level 15. An epic variant.
Actually, then I still have another schematic for gas traps that's stronger than yours then. But the rolls, have you upgraded the rolls on yours at all?
Nope.
Okay,
I don't really know anything about that stuff. I haven't even like touched that stuff.
Alright,
I need to
so
like watch something or look it up. How
it's
to like
11 nuts and
what's like the
bolts.
best stuff to do and all that. Right?
Yeah.
Like the meta, basically. Just trying to get a hang of that.
Yeah. I can make 34 ceiling gas traps. That take 11 nuts and bolts, 7 herbs, and rough mineral powder takes 2. Well, I can spot you on the rough mineral powder, but bacon it takes 1. So 11, 7, and 1.
I have a ton of nuts and bolts. I have like, let's see, almost like 2,000, I think. Right? Yeah. I have a ton of that stuff, yeah. I just keep like all that stuff because I know that stuff's used for making like ammo or your stuff like that. So I know that's really important.
I had a lot, but I just started making a bunch of stuff and then it slowly ran out.
I got a ton of bacon too. I got like almost 250. I got 228, I guess. But, yeah. Oh, I do have rough mineral powder.
Yeah, but I can spot that.
I mean, I have a ton. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I have like 4,000, almost 5,000 actually.
I have like
well, not
400.
500, sorry, 500.
Yeah, I have like 400, almost 500 and I don't really use it for much of anything anymore.
Oh, okay. I mean, so what do you need? Just tell me. I'll give it to you.
It's 11 nuts and bolts, 7 herbs, and a bacon.
I'll give you 200. Is that okay?
200 of what?
Nuts and bolts.
So that'd be like roughly 20 gas traps.
Okay. There you go.
So then it'd be 140 fibrous herbs.
I got. Oh yeah, I got. Okay, I'll drop you 200 as well. There you go.
And then 20 pieces of bacon.
20. I got a ton of that stuff. I know that stuff is rare, right? Well, it's not rare. It's just hard to get, right?
Well, it's one of those things that you use it for everything. So.
Yeah. There you go.
Sweet.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Over here. Oh, well, I'm not really sure. What direction do they? I know they come from this direction, right here, down here. That's why I built this.
It's been so long since I've done this. I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let.
I already put like a ton of. Yeah, in here. So you can build, right? You can build my stuff.
Yeah,
you have access to building. Okay, got it. Yeah. I just want to make sure I didn't turn that off or something.
It's all good.
Cause I saw somebody do their storm show and they came from over here.
I think later
Maybe
on.
like. Okay.
Yeah, later on they'll drop from the top and then they'll come.
I'm not sure if they came from here or. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't think
Can you
they
put
come
some
from the
gas traps right here?
too much. I'm just
like
once
gas
they
traps
craft,
right here?
I'll drop them for you. Here's
okay.
10 of them are done already. And then once the other 10 drop, I'll bring them to you.
Got it. Just set this up here.
And I'll use these spare traps around. Oh, I gotta wait for this to craft before that's gonna come up. I placed 2 of them over here. Just letting you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I built.
I'm just checking this other thing. Amplifier. I think this looks good. I'm not sure.
Alright. It's just been so long since I've done this. I honestly don't know. Here's 9 more gas traps.
Just leave them there. I'll just go and pick them up.
Okay. We can go ahead and start up if you want.
waiting for this.
Sorry.
Alright. We'll just see what happens. Shouldn't be too hard.
So I'm coming to you.
Oh, right, hold up. I'm gonna go pick them up. Those guys.
No, I haven't dropped them yet.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Alright. There you go.
Yeah, so this should be fine. We definitely covered this first part if they ever come over here. Just need to recover heal this stuff up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, not possible.
Highly doubt anybody's gonna join.
Yeah,
like,
most likely
49 seconds, but yeah. Every time I search it for people, it nobody ever joins. Or never like finds people. I know people do like to do these. I like to do them as well. Especially like the low power ones.
Well, it's nice because like even if you don't, or even if you haven't
because
completed
it's like
it yet,
it's like later down the line, right? Those people that you help, in a way you could like I guess see it this way. Those people that you help, right? They're gonna get stronger, I guess, eventually. And then once you know, you do like the time-piece missions, those higher up missions, just play with randoms, because you know it's like a lot easier to get like to have other people that are as good as you. Well, it's like it just makes everything easier, right? So like it creates better players basically. It creates more, I guess, more players.
Or high power level
yeah,
players.
More good players. Yeah.
That and I mean it's kind of one of those things where like if you haven't completed the like that quest line yet, you still get V-Bucks. Like after you do like 10 of them, you get V-Bucks for it. So like. You know,
oh really?
Yeah. After you do like 10 storm shell, you can put out yours. Oh, I guess I should probably put my little
I think I have this
thing down.
This should be easy.
Well, I deployed 2 drones, I think. So.
Okay.
I deployed 1 drone, but that should cover most of this. Well, I guess they're coming from this way. So or not. Well, one of the trap tunnels is. There's another thing I can do. Yeah, you should really definitely upgrade some of your schematics.
Yeah. So I've heard well, what is your opinions on what's like the best trap I guess? So I don't want to like, you know, upgrade like the wrong trap and never like use it. Because then that would just be a waste, right? I think. Yeah.
So it depends on what you're trying to do with your traps.
Another wave coming soon.
So
like, what do you mean?
If you're trying to, you said you're primarily just going to be playing soldier, right?
Yep.
So you're probably not going to be building that many trap tunnels or anything like that. You're probably not going to be doing like complicated builds, right?
Yeah. I just need like I can like you know, like take care of the I guess zombies, whatever you want to call them, right? I don't need my traps to do that. I can do that. I just need like some sort of like trap that kind of shields the objective when I'm doing like, you know, like ride the lightning, stuff like that, right? Objective game modes like that. Gotta protect something. I need something that can like it's good at like I don't know. I guess like kind of just stalling. I guess
they went to
the zombies.
You were at the wrong.
They did.
The wrong amplifier.
Get the
Oh man, they're going crazy. So probably what you want then is you just want like one good floor trap, one good ceiling trap, one good wall trap.
Okay.
So, well, and it also depends because later game it's going to be harder to find fibrous herbs. So like me, I have 2 ceiling traps because they take 2 different materials to make them. But I don't know if that's really a concern for you yet. Okay, they're all just way down.
I think I got this.
Oh,
easy. You mean see what I mean though? Like I can do that stuff by myself. It's just I need like some sort of like, cause you know like not I don't get every single one of the husks, I guess. Some do go through me. So it's like I need something that can you know just kind of protect the objective.
Yeah. Because there's so many different traps that are good for so many different things.
Yeah.
The basic floor spikes, like the standard floor spikes,
yep.
They slow husks, and they also do damage. They do a fair amount of damage. So a lot of people like those. If you were going for more like slowing them down, you want the freeze traps.
Do you think the wooden floor spikes are good?
The ones that don't eject, yes. But that's, they're good for damage and they're good for slowing, but the freeze traps are better for slowing, and the flame grill traps are better for damage. They're good kind of like in the middle.
Where's the...
But yeah, you kind of probably just trying to think of what would be better. Probably either the flame grill trap or the or one of the 2 forms of floor spikes would probably be better. Because you don't really care about slowing them down. You want them to die if they get past you.
Okay.
For the wall traps, I go between wall darts and wall dynamos. Wall dynamos will do better damage, but wall darts can hit farther away. So probably, yeah, you probably want the wall dynamos. Just because they'll do more damage overall, and you don't really care about setting up trap tunnels. Like certain trap tunnels, you want the wall darts. Just because you want to hit them far away and then launch them away from you and let them come close. It's kind of like, if you're going to do more complicated builds, but wall dynamos is probably then for ceiling trap, I could possibly go with gas trap, or I go with the ceiling electric field. I'd probably go with that too, because fibrous herbs just seem to be hard to come by later. Ceiling gas trap does do more damage though, I will say that. I got you.
It's alright there.
They don't do that much damage to me.
Yeah. That was easy.
Yeah, super easy. But yeah, so you probably want the ceiling electric field or the ceiling gas trap, the wall dynamos, and the flame grill trap are probably 3 that you
Okay.
want.
Because I'm really liking the 4 spikes,
Yeah.
the 4 wooden spikes. I like those too, just because it slows them down. And like if you have a ceiling gas trap, because it slows them down, right? It like keeps them in the gas
Yeah,
for
it
longer.
keeps in the gas longer.
Also like freeze traps, those are pretty good, but I think they're like expensive or something, like to craft.
Not really. It's like, well, you can't hear me right now. I wouldn't say they're expensive, it's just, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're expensive, it's just it takes, I think, the exact same, or pretty close to the exact same materials, that it takes to make the flame grill traps. So,
Okay.
if you're using something other than ceiling gas traps, you want the flame floor trap, because the gas trap's the only one you really want to slow them down for. The ceiling electric field doesn't have, like, it hits them pretty much and then that's it. Versus the ceiling gas trap, it emits gas that sits there for a minute, so you want them to be slow. So yeah, like certain traps complement each other. Like flame traps and ceiling electric field, gas trap and anything that slows them down is good.
Also like freeze traps and like those element type, I guess, traps, they deal extra damage to like what, each husk is like, weak to, I guess, with the
I mean, it's really probably best to just get every trap up to like power level whatever you feel comfortable with. It's probably best to upgrade everyone, but those are probably the first 4 that you want to do. Is the wall dynamos, the flame floor trap, and the ceiling gas and ceiling electric field. Probably the first four that you want to do.
Yeah, well, it says campaign quests have been completed. Active quests. And I don't know what to do here.
What does it say?
It just says campaign quests have been completed, and it shows a ton of like these like hero rarity upgrade, 0% defender, just a ton of these like quests, I guess.
Okay. Can you just immediately go in and do your next Canny Valley Storm Shield defense?
Let's see. Okay, so I unlocked new mission. I haven't seen these before.
So you're getting close to that super grind that's going to be coming up. Power level 42.
So far, this stuff has been easy though. The only thing that's like keeping me back is the whole power level thing. Cause like certain missions, you're required to be at a certain power level. And that's what I hate, because it's like you just have to grind. It's like
Yep. So you're already kind of hitting that grind.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Kind of feel it.
Between now and basically like the next big barrier is you got to hit like power level 72. From where you're at to power level 72 is like a grind basically, because you got to hit 72 before you can do anything in Twine Peaks unassisted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've just been doing a ton of that. Play with others on Legion. It just gives you XP and stuff like that. I mean, okay, so I'm gonna click Candy my Storm Shield.
Okay.
See what happens.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know. Like, it's not telling me where to go next, you know what I mean? Like a specific like mission to do. It just says campaign quest completed, and it has a ton of quests. And I'm not sure. It has percentages and stuff like that.
Alright. Well, I think you might be at that point where that guy was talking about in the video, where you do like a few more Storm Shield defenses.
But I haven't done the blast off thing though, right?
Yeah,
or do
well,
I
that's
have to
what
do
I'm saying.
Storm Shields and then the blast off?
Probably. Like I said, I haven't done it this way before.
Yeah, I have no idea, because he said
I'm gonna mute myself, take another drink. Excuse me. Oh man. Ow.
You know the drill.
Alright. You there?
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, I loaded it. So.
I'm not sure, because the guy said, once I completed Storm Show 3 for my Candy Valley, right, the one we just did, I would get I would unlock the rocket mission. Once I complete that, I have to go back to my Storm Show and then do a couple of Storm Show defenses.
Yeah.
And then it would unlock my peaks, I guess, fight stuff or something. That's what I'm asking. I'm not really sure.
Well, can you do
But
this?
it's not giving me the rocket mission, so I guess I just...
You might need to place another amplifier to start this one up.
It's not telling me to, though. Do I just go and see if I can?
Yeah, see if you can.
Okay. There's one over here.
Oh wait, are you
No,
placing another?
It's not letting me.
It's not
Nope,
letting
it's
you,
not
and
letting
you
me.
couldn't start
Nope.
the mission either?
I can start it. It just won't let me place on an amplifier. So let me go back.
And see if it'll let you start one up.
Yeah. Expand shield.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
So,
okay.
yeah, that's just what you needed to do then.
Okay. Because usually, right, when you do a Storm Show, a new Storm Show,
Yeah,
okay,
you have to
you have
place...
to place an amplifier, and then you can start it, right?
That's
what it's
usually
been
how it
all
works.
the time. But it's not letting me, well, it's not telling me to. It's letting me.
It should
So
on the next
it's-
one though.
Okay. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know, I wish they would make it more, I guess simpler.
Yeah. It's kind of one of those things, like at this point they kind of expect you to have the game kind of down.
Yeah.
Like figured
Just
out at
figure
this point.
everything out by yourself without help, I guess. So. But you know, since the internet, you can just look it up. So I don't know. I guess it's weird. I don't really get it.
Let's see. So next amplifier you should probably place.
You can place one over there.
Yeah. I just don't really like that one. It's a hard one to defend.
There's one over there as well.
Yeah.
Just east.
That one's not too bad, but it's still a pain in the butt.
Which one's worse though? This one or that one?
Uh,
Is there another one? You know, look around. I don't really know this place that much. I haven't like.
Here we go. Shield power increasing.
I think there's another one towards east, but I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while. Oh, they're coming from the south.
Oh, so your base, I just realized your basing affects my build, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, I guess it affects any structure, right?
Yeah. Any structure it's touching.
Assume. Yeah. Any structure that, you know, a player touches. I'm down. They're definitely a lot stronger, I think.
I was
really
like,
sure. Yeah, those
I was looking at a better way to improve the build here, but I
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do your thing. I just try to get mine.
Because what I was looking at is they can't walk up right here. They have to come all the way over to the right side to come in. So they were attacking this wall, and I was saying if there's a way to maybe send them around to the left. But I think they just want to go through here. Oh, my bad.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north.
Oh, sorry. Nope.
So let's connect these two. That covered a lot of it. Let's try this. How many more waves do we have, or is this like close to the last one?
I'm not sure.
Smash yourself. There it
Wait, how are they getting through? Oh. At the respawn thing. Okay.
Yeah, they should be dying within a short time of them attacking the actual base, because they get hit whenever they step on it or when they attack it.
Okay.
And I deployed my drones.
Yeah, I didn't know that there was something really cool.
from the
coming
east.
soon.
Oh, we need 2 more.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
The next one's
Oh
coming
yeah,
third.
there's yeah, 2 more.
Hopefully this unlocks something. Like this, like, tells me what to do next.
It'll probably just so they're coming from the east.
Oh, dang.
Sorry.
That was
Another
fast.
wave coming soon.
Yeah.
Prepare for an attack from the west.
From the west. Probably all gonna get busted up whenever they spawn in the next wave. This does any damage, it's better than nothing. Gotcha. I'm coming to get you.
Yeah, they're really strong. kind of sucks. When if you pull out like let's say with a special ability,
Sorry, I
and
couldn't
you
hear
go
you.
down, it kind of sucks because if you pull out a specialist weapon, right, like a lefty righty minigun something like that, right? If you go down while you have that out, it counts as if you used it, I guess, and it has to restart like a timer. You have to wait for it to cool down again. So you basically just wait for the minigun. Or you go down like that.
Over here trying to repair this stuff pretty quick.
Yeah.
The witches are just like non-stop.
I know, yeah, I'm stopping them. That's what I was trying to do, but I'm getting shot by other stuff.
The lasers.
Yeah, the lasers. Those things are, I think, the most annoying. I'm down again. We should have this though.
Yeah, 8 seconds. There's no way we can really fail at this point. So, and then after this, it should either tell you to do launch the rocket mission, or it should tell you, or you might just have to keep doing some more.
I just want to get back to the lobby, see what happens. Kind of confused.
Any word?
I don't know. Just going through the stuff. Nope.
You want to just try and go for the next one?
Fake stuff. Wait, hold on. Okay, I unlocked even newer missions. Oh.
I'm gonna mute myself right quick. I got a text message.
Okay.
Well, what were you gonna say?
So I think the more storm shows I do, right, the more of the map that it like, I guess you could discover, I guess, and Veils.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna should we just keep doing these storm shows until like I get something?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem. Which one are we doing
I'll
now?
start it up. The storm show again. I'm just.
Well, yeah, but what power level? Or like what?
I'm not sure.
Should be like 5 or
4.
6?
Yeah,
Maybe 4.
shield power level 4.
Okay, and we're going to 5, right?
Yeah, I think. Not sure. We'll see.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself right quick, do a text. Alright, so you should need to place an amplifier right now, right?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trying to
it's letting me.
think which one's easier to defend, because you can only place those two, right?
Yep. I see 2 on my screen. Well, 2 options.
Okay. I don't know, both of these are kind of sucky ones to have to defend.
Oh, which one's worse?
I mean, they're both bad.
Yeah.
This one might be a little bit easier, I think. Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go for this one over here. I'll start building.
If you need materials, I can give you.
Alright, no problem. I got some materials out. Well,
and I don't want you to use your material since this is my function.
That's fine.
Hold up. Make it a metal out of metal. Here.
I don't have metal.
I know, that's right. I'll chop through. There you go. It's like 2,000, I think. 500, something like that.
I'll build the rest of it. We'll leave this part out first, though.
Yeah, sorry.
And waste. So let's see, they come from that way, and that way. They never really come from the back, so we'll go ahead and seal this off. I'm just going to make the innermost layer brick. Alright.
Okay.
And then we'll make the outer layers out of metal.
Yeah, I have a ton of brick too. If you need.
That should be fine. Let's come from this way, this way, and this way. So let's go with. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the pyramid for now. Oh, do not want to place that there.
I'm just gonna start clearing out this whole area so you can like place stuff.
The brush and stuff, yeah.
Yep. Oh shit.
Another phone call? Man, my phone's been blowing up today. Here, 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. I gotta answer this one.
It's alright. It's alright. Okay.
Yeah, so I covered most of the ways that they should be coming in. They don't really ever come in from this way.
I'm just setting trap tunnels and stuff over here.
Alright. From over where?
This
like just
amplifier.
improving the other ones that you've got.
Yep, amplifier B over here. We're having trouble. There's no trash, man. So they don't change the direction where they come from, right? It's always the same?
Kind of. It does change based off of where you put the other amplifiers and stuff like that, but it doesn't change like a crazy amount, I don't think.
Okay, got it. They come from this way, so I'm gonna...
Not possible.
Trap here.
Oh, sorry.
Dang it, I keep accidentally placing ceilings instead of floors. There we go. I don't want to floor over that one.
Sorry.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
Sorry.
I don't think they come from this way too often. Just in case. Let's do a timeout room on this side.
Sorry. Not possible. Oh, sorry. Nope.
Right, so this part's pretty much good here. So let's go. Double click the R2. It sounds like somebody's coming to the house, so I'm gonna have to mute myself for a minute here again. I'm out of metal.
I don't have any either. I have brick though. I'm trying to brick.
Yeah, I just already built the structure out of metal, so it's like,
Okay, good.
yeah. So we might want to come back to this later. So let's see, what traps do I have that I can just make right now? I guess I can make these. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Should be all I need of those. And that should be all I need of those.
I still have those gas traps. Do you need any?
I just made electric traps.
Okay.
Let's check this out of wood. I don't think this really matters. Basically, this one I'm just setting up more trap tunnels. That's what I wanted to do. I'm doing this out of wood, just because these are trap tunnels, so it shouldn't really matter. Because they're probably going to get a lot of damage dealt to them. So they need to be rebuilt once they get a lot of damage dealt to them. Nope, that is not what I wanted. Let's do this. Nope, that is not my pickaxe. So that's done there. I guess we need one here too. Come down this way. Now late game, this isn't gonna, so what I'm building right now should deter them from breaking through, but later in the game it's not gonna deter them at all. They're just gonna break through this stuff because they don't care once you get towards the very end. And then, technically shouldn't go that way, so I don't think we need another box there. Should be fine. Alright. Let's do another one, just in case. Alright, so I would just do covered on all of this. They might attack that, actually. Yeah, they might. Hopefully they don't. Alright. So this trap tunnel's pretty much made, except for the fact that we don't have traps in it. Don't really need all that, but alright. So that's all good. That needs traps. I guess we can put this through here. Yeah, that should be good. Then they might, just in case, we'll leave that open.
Okay, I think I'm done here. I'm doing my own thing over here. Should be.
Here, I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Yeah.
What were you saying, man?
I did my own thing. I did trap tunnels over here.
Yeah, if you get traps you want to place in here, you can go for it. But I've got this trap tunnel pretty much done, except for one last entrance of a way they might come in here.
Yeah, not possible. Oh, sorry.
I'm heading your way. Let's see.
Sorry.
Yeah, so this trap tunnel.
I'm just upgrading everything using all my material.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm upgrading all this stuff. Aside from the traps, though, this is pretty much done.
Okay.
Yeah, the only reason why I was saying it's like probably not too bad of an idea to just make this out of wood is because it's probably gonna get blown up.
Yeah.
By propanes, anyways. So it's like propanes will just about destroy anything that they blow up. And then we're out of metal, so we got to come back with traps and with metal to finish upgrading all this.
Not possible.
And then there's one last area I could build a trap tunnel for. Other than that, I think all this is just about done. But if you come over to where I'm at right now, I'll show you what I was talking about why wall darts are good.
Your way.
This is like the perfect place where you'd want double wall darts. So whenever I build these, because you'll see these are pretty much every place, is like, so this wall I'm facing right here, this one,
yep,
that's where you want wall darts.
Wall darts.
Because sometimes the dynamos, so you'd place dynamos here on each side, but the dynamo that you'd place here doesn't always hit them. So if you hit wall darts should start hitting them like all the way at the back of this square and even in this third square. And that's so that, and there's one over here. It's the same thing. These are the places where you want wall darts, or like, and that's the reason why getting a different type of trap is, or why having multiple.
Because surprisingly, I don't have any. Like, I don't have any wall darts for any like schematics. I don't have like literally no.
It's all good. So let's go there. Oh yeah, and I was gonna build one more trap tunnel area.
I still have gas traps. Should I place them anywhere?
If you want to, man. And then I forgot to do these all through here. The directional walls.
I'm gonna place one right here. This will slow them down. Oh, I can have it.
Guess we can do these. I said it.
I have brick. I still have a ton of brick.
Well, these are directional walls. They're not like actually making it stronger. Okay. This is just making them go. Because they have to walk through a zigzag pattern. It takes them slightly longer to get through, so the traps do more damage.
Okay. Just how the AI works, right?
Yeah. But like I said, once you get to the final stages of this storm shield defense, they don't always do what they're supposed to do. Sometimes they'll just directly attack a wall for no reason. Like it's literally not in their way or anything, and they'll attack it anyways.
Oh, okay.
They just don't care. Yeah. The AI gets weird towards the high levels. So yeah, that's good. So then we
have a... I'm just gonna place...
So this one... And then this one has a timeout room. Alright, and then this is the only other direction they really should go. So it might be best to actually wall this off completely. Alright, so they should go in here. I would think.
Sorry.
And then let's go there. So that's good. There. And then if we do should come in there. Yeah, okay, so they should come in this way. I'm stuck right here, but I'll just have to go around. So we want to place. So this should be good. And then,
Are you blocking this?
yeah, well, they'll be able to walk through. Right here, if you come to the corner, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, we're going to put 2 ceiling traps, 2 floor traps. No, you don't want to put a wall there. You want them to be able to, well, I mean, I guess you could do that, and then do this,
Like,
but that way they spend more time. Yeah, you can, but, well, no, we don't want that blocked. Where you put these steps, we don't want these there. Because we want them to walk through here, and we don't want to put that wall there.
Okay.
Because we want them to walk through here and place a wall launcher on this wall that's behind me. You want to place a wall launcher here. So they're going to walk over to this corner to get out of here, and then they're going to hit the wall launcher and get launched back in there. Yeah. You're going to want strong ones. But yeah, this will launch them. I mean, it might work. But this will launch them back into here, and they'll have to come back through the trap tunnel once you've got better traps. So that's why I was walling this off, to incentivize them to go through the trap tunnel, basically.
Got it.
So this is pretty much covered. Just in case any decide to attack the walls, we could do that there. And in case I am helping you next time, let's get a way to get up there, so I can place my, you can go ahead and place this amplifier if you want to.
No, but I'm just, putting floor spikes over here.
Here would probably touch it all, I would think. Well, oh, I can't place it because we're not actually in the mission. I'm thinking right here should cover it all somewhere around here. Maybe right here. That might get it. I don't think it'll get that far side though. Alright, but yeah, so we just need a lot more mats and a lot more stuff to make traps before we come back.
Okay, because I still have 1,000 brick.
Yeah, I mean, I've got brick, but we don't really need to build stuff, we just need to upgrade what's already here.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to place it down.
You forgot to what?
Place the amplifier.
Yeah.
So this one, right? Because I have 2 options. I can place this one or that one, so this one, right?
The one that I was building on, yeah, is probably the better one to do.
Upgrade. There we go.
Let's see, so here's a trap tunnel for them to come into and get knocked over here. And then if they come in this way, they're going to want to go this way. So let's place a wall here, do this, and that. So then they'll get hit back this way and possibly come in this way. Yeah, I like that design. So these upgraded brick walls in the front part of this tunnel is where you're going to want to place more wall launchers.
Okay.
Possibly upgraded.
How much metal do you have? How much metal do you have?
7.
Can you drop that? I think I have enough to make ammo for myself.
Yeah.
Like ammo to make.
But yeah, these 2 walls, once you upgrade your traps, because you probably want to, I can talk you through upgrading your traps, but these 2 upgraded walls are where you're going to put wall launchers.
Okay.
Facing this way, like shooting them this way, and then the other one shooting them into the hole. So then we probably could wall this off. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Come on, let me build. There we go. Let's do that, and let's wall this off. Yeah, I like that better. So they're gonna come here. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. So they're gonna come here, come from here, and want to go for here. Yeah, I don't.
Just tell me when you're ready, and I'll start it.
Well, no, I don't think we should start it. We need to
Oh.
finish upgrading and placing traps before we'd be ready to start it. Let's see. So if I place one here, no, that wouldn't launch them there. Yeah, I think this is pretty much good, but we'd need yeah, we need more materials to upgrade the place and more traps. We'll be actually ready to do this thing. But I think I got it pretty well barricaded off to where whenever they come from this one. The sad thing is that because this is a new amplifier you're just now placing, there's a chance that they won't even come this direction whenever we start it up. But this, for me, was the last one on Storm Shield Defense 10. This was the one they attacked and was the hardest one to defend. They just ate through everything. Let's actually place these in here while we're here. But yeah, we can go ahead and leave. If you, I mean, we can try it if you want, but a lot of that stuff's probably going to get destroyed if we try it.
Okay, so what should we do though? What should we do?
It's up to you, man. If you want to try it, we can try it.
What if it's not ready though? Like, you want to go get more traps or something?
I mean, it's fine. We can try it.
I mean, okay. We'll just see how it goes. If it doesn't go right, I guess we'll just... Cause I can farm max pretty quickly now to have a almost maxed out left finder C or AC, whatever I can name it. Have the diamond on and all that. So that's how I've been getting my material.
So it's searching.
Hopefully somebody joins.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm just spending a few mats to make some traps, just because we need them. If we want to hope to pass this thing, we need them.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess. I do too. Get on out of here and get to wherever they're going to be coming from.
Yeah, have your hoverboard ready so you can.
Here we go. Shield power increasing.
And nobody came. I was telling you, man. They always come from these two directions.
I mean, that's good, right?
Yeah, well, that's why I built this so heavy.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that they always come from these two directions. All the way to Storm Shield Defense 10.
Come here.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Do you need, I can drop you.
What power level are these hosts?
64.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying, Harry. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go. You gotta kill them. The shield. No, I'm just gonna revive. There we go. These guys are so annoying.
So if anybody joined the live stream, my computer is being stupid.
Another wave coming
And
soon.
now it won't even let me play the video. So I can't even be 2 minutes behind on what everybody's saying because now it won't do anything. Coming from the east.
Oh, okay. Are you having problems with your stream?
Just with my computer so I can like view people's comments. They're spawning in this one, so they should be going to that one. So let's do the floor back here.
Wait, Richard? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure where they were gonna start spawning from. Oh, because they're attacking this? Okay, got it.
I'm coming.
Shouldn't have used my minigun and my, I thought I was full health. Nope. Just wait for them.
So one thing I like about Constructor is even if you're running low on traps, is electric plasma force. Quite a bit of it. I think I read in patch notes that they fixed the healing today, so I might try that next time you go down.
We have a break
See
in
if
the
that
action.
works.
Another wave coming
Healing
soon.
thing?
Prepare for an attack from the east.
It used to be that if you'd use your healing gadget, when you have it all the way
Okay.
upgraded, it would revive people that are downed. Like whenever like I have to hold square to revive you, or you have to hold square to revive me. It used to be that you could press the heal gadget and it would pick them up. And they supposedly fixed it. I don't know if that's true. But supposedly. Let's go there. That's probably all going to get destroyed immediately when they spawn in. But oh well. Really like to have more than that one connection. Now we have two connections. Alright. Yep. It works again. It's a faster way to respawn. But that takes 2 minutes and 15 seconds to recharge. I'm coming for you, Blinger. Run away all you want to, I'm coming for you. And I'm glitched. On it.
Okay.
There's another Blinger. Yep, I thought that was gonna happen. I was hoping it would have healed as soon as I was jumping back in. Alright.
Horrible, huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's all good though, I respond. Back down. Let's get alright, you got that pretty well covered with traps, but I gotta get this flinger before.
Yeah.
That's one of the other more annoying hosts.
Oh, no way, dude. I thought it... I didn't have so much health. Yeah, there's propane. Sometimes I feel like I'll kill them way quicker than that, but... Nah. So much health, too. So if you kill them quick enough, right, before they, like the propane tanks, right? They just drop into the ground, right?
Yeah, they'll just drop to the ground if you kill them quick enough.
Yeah. As long as you don't hit it, it won't trigger it. Yeah, that's what I try to do.
Only 30 more seconds, we should be alright. I got you.
Another wave coming soon.
Alright, coming from the south.
Prepare for an attack from the south.
Alright, Amplifier C, the one that we just built. Let's see how this holds up.
Yeah.
One
Could be
that,
exciting.
yeah, the one that doesn't have that much of a good defense around it, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say, I think right here maybe might cover most of the trap tunnel and cover some of the pyramid. Barely any of the pyramid. But it covers most of the trap tunnel, which I think is what we want. Let's go over here and try and finish this turret. I'm out of wood, so I can't.
Here. You can come to me.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's a propane tank in here.
Oh, there's a propane tank with shield on it.
Yeah. I hate this thing. Smasher. Where's Smasher?
Propane tanks.
Is there an element Smasher over here? No.
Propane tank.
Yeah, we go. You don't do it? You do it? Oh, thank you. Yeah. That's all that.
All that's gone.
Was it best to just not even shoot them and just let the trap kill them? You think? That way they don't, like, get angry and...
Yeah, they shouldn't go off if you do that, but a lot of the times, whenever they get near a platform, it doesn't matter what it is, they'll blow up. So sometimes the traps will get them, sometimes
Oh, that doesn't matter.
alright, yeah.
Thank God. Yeah, just chill right here. Chill. Let the traps do their thing.
Yeah, sometimes the traps will get the propaners before they blow them up,
Yeah.
but sometimes just the second they get close to a wall, they'll just blow it up to blow it up.
Dang.
Prepare for an attack
Yeah,
from
so
the
there's
north.
no guarantee. We gotta go.
Oh, for a second I thought that was the last one. This is the last one.
Yeah, this should be the last one.
I'm running at 43. So I'm from my Deagle.
From north,
Dang.
so that should cover most of this, but okay. Whatever.
They come from up here as well.
Yeah, they come from up there, and then up on top of that ridge, they come from up there as well. So you'll see a lot of witches spawn up there. That's the main problem about this one. Because the witches up there don't have any need to come down here and actually fight, so you've got to shoot them from super far away. And they're already doing exactly what I was talking about. And there's 3 of them. We had 5 witches and a flinger all in the very first few seconds of this wave.
I'll take care of the witches, I think. That's what I'll focus on.
I was getting the witches and I went down to get a flanker too. Let's heal all this up.
How do I get up there?
There's only 10 more enemies to kill before the wave's over anyways. That was pretty easy. But before we do your
I didn't
next
know this one was kill based.
Yeah.
I would have just started just killing all the little ones. Because that's the easiest way to do this one. Just kill all the little ones. Yeah. Because they also count, so instead of focusing on the big ones, kill the little ones, and then yeah.
But before we do your next storm show, we definitely need more materials and traps.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to end the live stream there on that note, and I'm probably going to be getting off too. Because I have dinner in front of me, and homework to do, so. Close that out. Close this out. And let's end it there, I guess.